Before we get this video started with, I wanted to go ahead and show this off while I was training. Johto learned Rock Throw! Now to your regularly scheduled intro. Hello guys, this is Guy Christian9 here with Let's Play Pokemon Crystal! In the last episode, we, went and liberated a bunch of Slowpokes, which I really like in this game. And I also went ahead and trained up to level 14, and reintroduced Geodude. So yeah, Poliwag's taking someone's taking a backseat right now. But anyways, Azalea Town Pokemon Gym leader Bugsy, the walking bug Pokemon encyclopedia. We'll just see about that. And now we get to the second war room of this playthrough. So yeah. Overview: we have a twin, which is just train like 2 Pokemon, 3 bug catchers, and of course the leader. The specialty here is bug, but we'll see grass, poison, and flying types as well. The signature move here is Fury Color. I'm gonna go ahead and explain it. It's a bug type Pokemon, and it does more damage every time you use it. So go in here at least level 10, level 13 probably safe. There are multiple paths that you can avoid a trainer if you wanted. They have rather basic attacks, but they can confuse and poison on the off chance, so be careful about that. Keep any grass types out, but you do have a lot of type advantages that you can take advantage of. Speaking of which, options: Geodude, Geodude, Geodude. Rock Throw will just kill this gym. And then of course, Cyndaquil or Growly, fire types are always good against Bug. And Pidgey and Hoothoot. I got this wrong last video because I was still thinking of Pokemon Yellow, but they turned Gus into a flying type move in this generation. Last time it was a normal attack, so now you can use that or Hoothoot's Peck against this gym. So yeah, there you go. Alright, let's get this gym underway. What do you have to say? Yo, Challenger! Bugsy's young, but his knowledge of bug Pokemon is for real. It's going to be tough without my advice. Let's see, bug Pokemon don't like fire. Flying type moves are super effective too. That really just touches the surface. I mean, there are quite a few ways you can take it. Well, there's at least one other way that he didn't mention that you could take out bug type Pokemon. That's rock, which does make kind of sense. But let's go ahead and get started with the first battle here. So yeah, twins. In the 3rd generation and beyond, when you deal with twins, you have to face, you have to do a double battle or something. But in this generation, all you really have to do is just fight, about 2 Pokemon. But yeah, they're going to start out with the Spinarak. We've seen these before, so these aren't going to be too much of a threat, unless it poisons Umbra here. And luckily it doesn't, so we can just scratch it to death and be on our way. And now, odds are, the twins also like to, do counterpart Pokemon, and of course they're going to send out Ladybug. I don't think I captured this Pokemon because I'm not bothering with catching more morning Pokemon. But yeah, Ladybug, Bug and Flying type, not the most useful Pokemon in this game at least. But let's go ahead and use Rock Throw. And of course I missed. Rock Throw has not the most reliable hit percentage. It's like 75%, so it will miss every now and then, but since Ladybug is Bug and Flying, that gives a 4 times multiplier against it, and then the 1.5 with the same type advantage, so that's like 6 times damage. So seriously, we just wrecked them. Or wrecked Ladybug there. What do you say? Our bug Pokemon lost, so what a shame. Actually, yeah, you can go different ways in this gym. So yeah, that guy over there I'm hoping I'm going on the right path. I'm looking at Cerebi to look at the trainers, so I'm trying to see what I can expect. I'm really hoping I'm going the right way this time. And I'm not, because I just fought the last of the Pokemon trainers. But yeah, this guy has a Paris, bug and grass type. It is a really interesting typing. But honestly, it is very weak Pokemon. I went over this back in Yellow, but it is a pretty weak Pokemon, which is kind of a shame because it actually has a really good type thing. Something that they do kind of fix in Black and White, because they introduced Leavanny, which is a bug and grass type, and that thing, it's actually in my party in that game too. But yeah, Flying type, again with the 6-time multiplier, doesn't stand a chance, but it did do quite a bit of damage to my Hoothoot, surprisingly. Alright, well, let's get Hoothoot out in front. I want to put, well, wait. he is not Umbra, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we're fine. I wanted to have Umbra take on the second of the trainers, but I accidentally bought the fourth one. It's kind of hard to tell what the order Zerby gets every now and then. Well, it is kind of hard in general. I mean, it's a bit of a circular gym, but yeah. Alright, so yeah, now we're on the right path. This guy has 2 Pokemon. So yeah, he's gonna have a Caterpie. We've seen these before, so there's nothing new. I don't know how he's managed a level 12 Caterpie, though. Why did I say 20? I mean, at level 12, he'd have a Butterfree at this point, but yeah. They don't really ever... Well, I don't know. I mean, Ash has a Pikachu still after like 5 generations. Even though they've explained that to hell. Alright, yeah, he's gonna have the Weedle, so... The only thing we gotta worry about here is Poison Sting and the occasional chance of being poisoned. And it goes faster than me. Well, Umbra's not the... God damn it. I knew I was gonna get poisoned at some point in this gym. I was kind of hoping it was a little bit later than this. Alright, I'll have to go back to the Pokemon Center after this, I suppose. I don't know, I never really used a Weedle in my party, ever. I always kind of went with Butterfree because it knew the every useful confusion, so... Just... Alright, but yeah, I'm gonna be right back, go heal up, and I'll... Yeah. Alright, now let's go ahead and take out that last trainer. Bug Pokemon evolve young, so they get stronger that much faster. Which is true, on average, Bug Pokemon do have the fastest evolving rates. I mean, hell, Weedle and Caterpie, they evolve at 7 and 10, so hell. But yeah, you can kind of get where this guy is going to be going. I'm sending out Elika so I can get a type resistance against its Poison Sting. And wow, I didn't even need it there! Well, that's very convenient. Thank you, Elika. Alright, so it's going to send out Kakuna, the evolved form of Weedle. Just like Metapod, this is only really going to know Harden. Like, God, it's 1 level away. Ew. Now, like, it doesn't really make much sense why a trainer would have a Pokemon that only knows Harden. I mean, I guess it's... I can't remember if Ilex Force you can capture while Kakunas or not, but... Or Metapods for that matter, but like... They do kind of fix it with the gym leader, though, because... Well, I shouldn't be spoiling things. And this thing's hardening, so it's being a bitch. But yeah, in the upcoming area, yeah, you can catch Metapods and Kakuna, so I guess that's where he got his. Alright, but yeah, now he's going to send out Beedrill, the final evolution of Weedle, which is... Again, I've never really used it before, but it can be pretty useful. Like, I think it does have its uses. It's a bug and poison type, so it does avoid the flying type weaknesses that Butterfree does. Essentially, it prevents it from getting utterly decimated with rock attacks. And of course, Fury Attack's not going to do much because I believe it's I think it's a normal type move, which is random, but... Rocks! And with that, we get the one-shot Beedrill. Alright. Kind of surprising, to be honest. And Johto levels up. Yeah, Johto's gonna get a lot of benefit out of this gym, I think. Even though I'm not even gonna be using it probably after this gym. Alright, be right back. I'm gonna go heal up again. I know it's a bit annoying healing up so many times, but I like to be at my, best when I take on the gym leader. But anyways, let's introduce ourselves to the green-haired Bugsy. I'm Bugsy. I never lose when it comes to bug Pokemon. My research is going to make me the authority on bug Pokemon. Let me demonstrate what I've learned from my studies. And so our second gym leader fight, it gets underway. And yeah, he actually does have green hair. So yeah, Leader Bugsy, the androgynous bug type trainer. His first Pokemon is going to be a Metapod at level 14. And what makes his Metapod superior to everyone else's is that it actually retains the moves that it learned as a Caterpie. Kind of like we do. So it's going to know String Shot, it's going to know Tackle, and it's going to know Harden. Of course, since this is Metapod... See, that was a critical hit, and he barely did any damage to me. So, yeah, not much of a threat. Honestly, Bugsy really is kind of a joke of a gym leader. I mean, he does become a lot more threatening in the second, in the Heart Gold and Soul Silver remake. Ooh, pure spikes. I hate Fury Swipes. I hate those type of moves. Because I always get only 2 hits out of them. But yeah, now he's going to send out Kakuna. It's going to be the same level, and just like the Metapod, it's going to come with the moves that Weedle would normally know, which is Poison Sting and String Shot, and of course Harden. So not much of a difference here, I suppose. He's going to String Shot me, well. Alright, hopefully we can avoid a poison. Because it looks like it's going to take a few scratches for me to take down this thing. I'm probably going to get poisoned. I mean, it's pretty much inevitable. I could probably take it down 2 more, I think. Wow, I'm actually surprised. Normally I would be badly poisoned by this point. Anyways, it's his last turn on Harden. Alright? Alright, so that's taken care of. Now the Pokemon you might want to worry about. Sort of. It's Scyther. This guy has a Scyther. But yeah, this Scyther is going to be level 16, I think. I'm going to send out Geodude for obvious reasons. But yeah, Scyther level, let's see, what level is it? 16. It knows Quick Attack, Leer, and Fury Cutter. Don't even bother trying to beat this thing out in speed, because its speed is ridiculously high. So like, oh, and he goes with the Fury Cutter. And I go with Rocks! Because this is going to hurt. See, the Sims is an absolute joke compared to Faulkner. And Geodude insta levels up as a result. Because I mean, hell, ooh, Magnitude. That's actually going to be extremely useful for an upcoming battle. But yeah, Leader Bugsy was defeated. Much easier than Faulkner was. Whoa, amazing! You're an expert on Pokemon. My research isn't complete yet. Okay, you win. Take this badge. Seriously though, where did you get a Scyther? Like, well, I suppose I did kind of know, but seriously, that's kind of that's such a leap. But yeah, we get the Hive badge, and he's gonna go ahead and explain what we get out of the Hive badge. If you know any Pokemon game, the second badge always always allow traded Pokemon to go up to level 30, and if it's still debut. This badge allows us to use Cut outside of battle. And of course we get the TM of his signature move in this gym, which is going to be Fury Cutter, which I'll probably explain the gym move. But yeah, basically it's a bug type move. The more you use it, the more powerful it gets, assuming you don't miss. But as you saw, it was all but useless in that battle. I mean, geez, I was expecting a bit more. In the remake, though, Scyther does know a few more moves, including U-Turn, which is actually a very powerful bug-type move, so... yeah, he is a lot more dangerous in the remake, but in this game... yeah. I mean, even with Tsubaki, hell. But let me go heal up real quick. Alright, now that I'm done with that, I have a bit more time that I can squeeze into this video. I'm gonna go ahead and top the curve because it's been a day, and my voice is cracking. But yeah, our white apricorn turned into a fastball. So yeah, the second of the specialized balls. Now let me go ahead and show off what it basically does. The fastball is for catching fast Pokemon. What it means by that is that Pokemon that tend to run, this is more effective on. So, for example, Pampy or Teddiursa. Those kind of Pokemon. So yeah, if you're having trouble catching those, or like they're running too fast away, try using a fastball. It might do some good. But anyways, we're all done with Azalea Town, so I think it's time we get moving on. Huh? Oh god, it's him again. Tell me something. Okay. Is it true that Team Rocket has returned? What? You beat them? Ha! Quit lying. You're not joking. Well, then let's see how good you are. And so our second rival battle gets underway. Kind of out of the blue, too. So yeah, he's expanded his Pokemon party to 3 now, and he's gonna start out with... a Ghastly! Which is kind of an interesting choice. But yeah, Ghastly, level 12. This thing knows, if I remember correctly, Lick, Hypnosis, and Spite. Of course, I know Lick too. Oh, can you put me to sleep? Damn, this might hurt. Oh. completely forgot. Ghost type moves on effect normal. He can't do anything to me. This is hilarious. Oh my god. I just gotta wait for Elmer to wake up and I can just kick his ass. This is pathetic. Alright, Link seems to be doing quite a bit of damage. And Hypnosis fails. Now, if you don't have a ghost type move like I do, you can always go ahead and go with Butterfree's Confusion, because since it is part psychic, part poison rather, it is vulnerable to psychic attacks, and they don't give ghost type Pokemon any resistance to psychic, so that weakness is still very much applicable. Speaking of which, he's gonna go out and send out a Zubat, which is gonna have the usual moves, Supersonic, Leech Life, etc., etc. So we're gonna go ahead and throw out Butterfree, because I think Geodude had a bit of work. Not to mention I'm gonna be saving him for the last Pokemon. Oh wow, we took out over half its HP. And luckily, Geo's having very bad luck with the status inflators, so... well, all of a sudden anyways. Alright, but yeah, those are the easy Pokemon. Now can come his more challenging one, Quilava, for me anyways. It's gonna be level 14, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and send out Geodude because he's the only one that knows a move that is actually super effective against this, because I left Poliwag out. I probably should have gotten Poliwag back into this party. Wait, oh no, level 16 rather. Jeez, that's pretty powerful. Now it knows Smokescreen, Ember, probably Tackle, and he's gonna over with Smokescreen, which is annoying because that lowers accuracy just like Sand Attack does. And then I'm gonna go with Magnitude. Magnitude does a random number, but it's a ground type base move, and the higher the number is, the more powerful the attack is. So 6 is just over the middle of the road. I think it can go anywhere between Magnitude like 3 and Magnitude 10. Ah, that would have killed it too, jeez. And what sucks is that since Geodude's special defense is so low, even though it has a resistance to fire, it's still being hit pretty bad. Ooh! And just to correct myself, I think it's actually low, Magnitude 4, so Magnitude 6 is on the weaker side. But yeah, Magnitude 8, that just destroyed him. And Geodude's getting a lot of level ups in this video. Huh, useless Pokemon. Listen, you only won because my Pokemon were weak. This guy, I swear. I hate the weak. Pokemon trainers, it doesn't matter who or what. I'm gonna be strong and wipe out the weak. That goes for Team Rocket too. They're big and tough in a group. But get them alone, and they're weak. I hate them all. You stay on my way. A weakling like you is only a distraction. I just beat you twice now, officially. Go to hell, Joey! Seriously, what timing is this? Oh, disgusting. Yeah, whatever, Rattata. I saw a wild Poliwag. Ha, I already caught a Poliwag. Yeah. Alright, but yeah, there we go. That was the second, rival battle. And honestly, like, he is kind of an interesting person because, I mean, he is an asshole. But he does kind of, at least it's kind of like, honestly, he's not evil or douche. Well, he's kind of douche, but not like Gary was. Like, Gary was annoying douche. But yeah. So yeah, we're going to be seeing more of him later, but anyways, I'm going to go ahead and cut off the video here. This is GuyQuestion9 with Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. We've gotten our second badge and beat our rival for the second time. And in the next episode, we're going to be heading off into Ilex Forest and leaving Azalea Town for good. See you then, guys. Well, not for good. Yeah.